Hi Leo, I'm doing a love reading, past, present and future, and this is the past, okay? I just want to apologise in advance for any noise that you can hear, but I have to have the window open. It is so hot here in the UK right now, okay? So, oh God, there's my cat joining in the reading. He can sit there, that's okay. And so, yeah, outside is the neighbour's kids. There's some dogs, like traffic, so I'm sorry about that. Right, what happened in the past? For Leo, please. Ralph, you're going to have to move your whiskers. What happened in the past for Leo, please, Spirit? Oh, okay. So you was with somebody that you felt spiritually connected and drawn to. Ralph. So, yeah, with that hangman there, it's like you was trying to see the bigger picture with your connection. There was something you was trying to sort of see from all angles. Let's see what that might have been. Okay. You wanted to see whether it was going to be possible for you guys to change the circumstances in your situation, to have some sort of fresh start or new beginning, sort of like out with the old circumstances, in with the new. And it's because you felt that obviously there were some things that needed changing and you was drawn to this person, so you didn't really want to give up on them, right? But here with the King of Wands, it's like I feel you didn't really know what to do. You didn't really know what action to take, but you definitely knew that something needed to be taken in order to get that stability between you and this person, which is what I see you really wanted to feel with this person. So, yeah, I feel like you had to be strong. Well, I can see it, not feel it, that one. I can see that you had to be strong and stand your ground and kind of fight for what you believed in this situation. But there's something here, Page of Cups, you didn't want to express to your person how you was feeling about all of this. The cycle remained open in the past. It's like, you know, you didn't end it or anything. The cycle, in fact, you had this new beginning because there it is, Ace of Wands. But the cycle was left open with that world in reverse. It's like it was ongoing. Do you know what I mean? So this was kind of like going on for a while. And then I do see here that you either wanted to have a new beginning or you did have one. I see you can, yeah, okay. So you had a new beginning. You started to communicate with your person, but then they left you feeling out in the cold. You wanted to take action on that. So my guide gives me the cards like a story, right? So then you wanted to take action when they felt like, when you felt like this person had left you feeling out in the cold. You wanted to take action because I just feel like everything that you put into this connection, you felt like you'd lost. It had all been a waste of time. Like, what was the point of putting all that care, effort, time, everything into this? Possibly money, doesn't have to be. But it's like, you know, all for what? For me to just lose it? For it to have been a waste of time? So, yeah, I see that with that, when you felt like you'd been left out in the cold, you just felt like you needed to be brave and just do something about it. You know, give it your all kind of thing, really. Just do something. But after you felt like it was a waste of time, you decided that the only thing you could do was try and let this person go so that you could put the love back into yourself and have newness. Have newness in your situation, but newness with yourself. Yeah, because you felt emotionally dissatisfied staying in this connection. You didn't want to argue with this person. See what else, please, Spirit? What else happened? But you just didn't feel, you know, content or settled or balanced with the way that things were. You wanted to lighten the load, but things come to a standstill with this person. So I can see really clearly kind of here what happened with this person. I feel like you were standing by them, hoping that there was some changes that could happen in your connection. So you sort of hung around, you know, hoping for change. But I don't really see that it happened. I feel like, you know, you might have had, I don't know, 1 or 2 cycles with this person. You might have given it more than one shot. But it's like, in the end, they just made you feel emotionally dissatisfied. You weren't happy. And I do see you tried a couple of times at the very least with this person because, like I say, you felt that spiritual connection. This kind of a connection, by the way, before time runs out for this part, this kind of connection, it is a spiritual, divine connection. It's like there's lessons that you and this person need to learn from each other. Until they're learned, you're going to keep repeating the cycle. Hi, Leo. We are now going into the present time, okay, followed by the future. So stick around. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Leo, please, Spirit, present moment. Not feeling committed to this person because at the end of the past segment, things had come to a standstill, right? You don't feel committed to this person. You're even questioning, you know, is this the right path to go down? Is this my, you know, my journey, my path? Is this the correct one with this person? I don't feel committed to this person right now, but I do see you feel like giving something to them. Now, it could be physically giving them something. I don't know if there's something you need to give them, okay? something they've got, I don't know, in your house and you need to give it to them. I don't know. Or it could just be you need to give to the connection. You want to give to the connection. You want to kind of like, you know, help this grow a little bit. Let's see. Here with the Hermit though, you've been thinking that you need to have some time to kind of go where this is, where you're being guided. Like you're not really too sure. You're feeling a bit lost in the darkness. And it's like you just want to know where that light is and what that light represents. Okay, so that lantern there is you, you know, this is you, the Hermit there. Okay, not being able to see any further than, you know, your feet sort of thing. You're in the darkness, you're lost, you're confused, you don't have the answers. You don't know where this connection is going, right? But you're guided by that lantern. It's like, I just need to go where I'm being guided, where I feel like I'm being led. You're almost kind of like trusting your instincts a little bit, or having faith that you'll be able to trust your instincts. So yeah, you're holding on to this person. That's you there, holding on to them, stuck, just thinking, you know, can't quite let this go yet. Can't quite let this go. You want to overcome the challenges that you've had with this person. I do see that. Okay, and they have been challenging. That Ten of Swords, oh, that's difficult energy to get through. Really, really is. It's like, it's really challenging. It's difficult. It's problematic. It's mentally draining. It's exhausting. Okay, to say the least. You feel like giving up at that point. But I see you're trying to overcome those challenges that you've had with this person. Okay, you've been feeling a lot clearer about that recently. Again, sorry about the noise outside, guys. Have to have the window open. It's literally like 30-something degrees. Anyways, so here you are, okay, still feeling like you've wasted a lot of time and effort with this person in the past. I don't feel like you guys are communicating right now, or you're just not communicating about the situation, okay? But I see that you're in no communication, possibly, and things aren't really moving forward right now. But there you are. There you are, that High Priestess. What did I say? With the Hermit, the High Priestess, very similar energy. Feeling like, you know, you trust in the process, like you're having faith that what will be, what's meant to be will be. You're planning, you're preparing what to do next. You're not fully done with this. But here's the thing, you don't actually see that this could be a long-term, long-lasting future. Do you think you're confused? I feel like you're finding it very difficult. I don't know what them kids are going on about down there, honestly. They're having big arguments. They love each other, really. Okay, so, what's it called? Sorry, it's distracting me. This is why I have to have the window shut normally. Right, okay. You don't feel like this is going to be a long-lasting relationship. So on one hand, it's like you haven't got a lot of faith that this person is the one for you. However, you're definitely not willing to give this person up. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, you're trying to overcome some bitterness and resentful feelings that you've had towards this person, and that does make you feel burdened, but you just want to try to move forward and past those resentments. You want to try and let them go. I do see you're isolating yourself at the minute. Okay, you're just trying to just move forward right now. You're not showing your person any love. Okay, you're trying to get over that stress. I see you trying to get over the heartbreak. I see you not showing your person any love. You're burdened, you're moving forward, you're isolating yourself away from them, and you're trying to get over the stress that this has brought you. I see a lot of overcoming energy here. So in the first segment, the past, you know, it was very much like I just trying to sort of stick by this person and see if this is going to, you know, go somewhere. And now in the present, I do feel like your energy's changed slightly, and you're still hoping that there's, you know, a chance there. You're still holding on to them. You're still willing to give a little bit, unless you've actually got something you need to actually give them. But you don't have a lot of hope that this is going to be long-term for the future. I see that. It's like, I don't think this is ever going to be a stable, committed, secure, long-term future connection. Do you get what I mean? So I see a lot of isolation away from this person. I see no communication. You're deciding what to do next. You're kind of trusting in the process, but you're just trying to overcome bitterness, resentment, heartache, perhaps, and definitely stress, even if it's affected your sleep and your health. You're just trying to sort yourself out because you're not showing your person no love right now. And I don't think you're feeling it from them either with that King of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like you're receiving the love that you would normally get from this person. But look, there's a third party involved right now. Now that could be anyone, someone on your side, someone on their side, right? But it's like that third party doesn't have to be a love interest. It doesn't have to be someone, you know, sneaking around cheating. It could be somebody else in the family, a friend, a work colleague, somebody, your side or their side, that's giving negative, unwanted opinions, like, you know, don't be with Leo, or saying to you, don't be with your person, you know, it's not going to work out. So it could just be a negative opinion or an influence. It could be a negative influence on one of you. That third party could represent someone's family member that they have got like a duty towards that's affecting your connection. Do you get what I mean? It's a third party. So it's not you, it's not your person. There's someone else involving and negatively impacting upon the connection. You don't want to argue. Maybe you don't want to argue about that third party. You just want to know, how can this grow? Can it grow? Is there anything you can do to save it? Is there anything your person can do to save it? Is there anything you can do together to save it? Is there? Before you fully let go, that is what you're sort of thinking about. These are the things that you're right now pondering about. Because yet again, look, there are changes. There are changes that are needed, and it's difficult. It's hard. These changes are very, very challenging and disruptive. They involve, you know, this tower moment here, basically, it's like, it changes the way you and this person operate. It changes the way that things would be between you and this person from this day moving forward. Do you get it? And so that's very, very difficult to take on, that tower. And I do see that you or your person is avoiding it, because it should be up that way, okay? And here it is. Right now, in the current present time, one of you is avoiding having that tower moment. You don't want things to change right now, or your person doesn't want things to change right now, because it's just very, very difficult. I see and feel, and, you know, what I'm getting here is a lot of pulling back and forward, back and forth. You know, you're together, you're not together, or you think about like letting them go, then it's like, oh no, I don't stand by them, maybe this can work, then it's like, no, it's not going to work. You know, I feel like you're really confused. I get that. It's really confused energy. There is nothing straightforward about the way that you are, you know, I would say feeling at the moment. Do you understand? I don't see too much actions going on at all. This is more about how you're feeling. I feel like you're pushing and pulling back and forth in your mind. It's a little bit like, I'm holding on to this person. I don't really feel quite ready to let them go, but I don't see them being in my long-term future. So what do I do? Do you understand? That's what you're kind of doing right now. And it's very confusing. But I do see here that you're waiting for some sort of good news about your person or from your person. Right? You're waiting for some sort of news. Anything more, please, Spirit, before we move on to the future? Yeah, you want a new beginning. Now, let's have a look and see if you want that with your person. Right, now this new beginning, you're waiting for some news, probably regarding a new beginning with this person, right? Because I do see here, there's you sort of reminiscing, feeling a bit sad, missing this person and just thinking, oh, I just wish things could be different. I just wish things could work out different. I wish they didn't come to this. I wish things didn't come to this. And there you are, you know, being presented with some options. What do? You are the one with the options here. Do you understand? You've got options. You have choices. What are you going to do? Which one are you going to choose? What are you going to do? Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for the present time. I feel like moving on to the future. Okay, but I'm just going to confirm that Ace of Wands. I'm being nosy. Is that Ace of Wands? Is that with Leo's person that we're reading about, or is this someone else? Yeah, I feel like it's a person that's taking no action right now. It's a person that you're not taking any action towards either. It's just like no action, King of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, I reckon it's that person you want to have a new beginning with. Let's go to the future and see. Sorry, I'm just gathering my cards up there. I was just trying to get my dog to stop scratching himself because he's got a bit of a wound. There's a benign tumour, if you're interested. And I took him to the vets and he keeps on scratching it. And I'm trying to get him to stop it. Anyways, Leo, future. Please, Spirit. Leo, future. What is going on for Leo in the future? What's going on for Leo in the future? Please, Spirit. What is going on for Leo in the future? Okay. Oh, there's you and your person meeting up, having a chat, trying to work things out. One of you is trying to work things out with the other one. And both feeling very, very optimistic. Definitely you are feeling very optimistic now that your person has come towards you with some sort of, you know, heartfelt gesture. You know, Six of Cups there. It's like, I'm sorry about the past, or I want to make things work, or, you know, it's something like that. Okay, it's something like that. Oh, now I've got a low battery. It's all going on today. Sorry, guys. This is ridiculous, this reading. Sorry, guys. I've got to put the charger in. 1 sec. It's right here. I've got the neighbour's kids. I've got the dogs next door. I've got my own dog. I've got my cat there in the video. Oh, my God. You can't make it up. And then I had a low battery. Right. We're back. Luckily, there's no time limit for YouTube. On TikTok, I've got like literally usually 10 minutes, and right now, technical problems, I've only got 5. But with YouTube, we don't have to rush. It's all good. And I love chatting, so I can do a lot of waffling as well. Right, so look, in the near future, your person comes back, right, with some sort of gesture. All right, some sort of possibly an apology, or can we just sort things out? You are going to be feeling, phew, thank God for that. You're going to be feeling optimistic. You're going to be feeling like a weight's lifted. You're going to be feeling very positive about what they've got to say to you. And I do feel like you're going to feel very happy, okay? You're going to feel very settled, very comfortable, and you're going to get that inner peace back, okay? Now, here's the wronging. Let's see what happens with the wronging. What's going on with that Knight of Cups, please? What happens with that Knight of Cups? What happens with that Knight of Cups? Show me that Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Ah, there you go. It gets put right. So the wronging that was unsuccessful in the past, that's the wronging. That's showing me that it's unsuccessful in the past. Whatever it was, where one of you wronged each other, okay? So you're probably a person wronging you, but it could have been you wronging them. I don't know, right? Someone wronged the other person. Obviously, it caused all the problems in the connection. That, you know, this is like the opposite to getting a victory. This is like a, you know, unsuccessful, okay? Not good, negative. All gets put right, and there you guys are making up. So I do see that you guys are going to make up in the near future for sure. I see it twice, okay? And you're going to be feeling very positive, very happy, and your inner peace will be restored. You're going to feel, oh my God, here we go. You can't make this up, right? Come on, you can't make this up. You guys are meant to be together right now. Yeah, you guys are meant to be together right now, and you're both feeling that spiritual pull, and that's why you get back together, right? Because even though you struggle with the connection when you're in it, as in you think, I don't think this is my person long term, but I feel so spiritually drawn to them, it's frustrating. You know, I don't actually see what the issues were in your connection. If I'm honest, I don't actually see what the issues are. So I have no clue what's been going on between you. I just know what you've been feeling like. Do you get it? But I do know that you guys do have lessons to learn from each other in a spiritual way, for your spiritual growth, for your soul, okay? So nothing to do with lessons for this lifetime. It's nothing about love lessons or anything like that. It's to do with your soul, your spiritual growth. So when you pass on from this human realm to spirit realm, at the end of your human life, you will take whatever lessons you've learned from this connection with you, okay? And it will be for your highest good, okay? For your soul's purpose. That's what it's going to be for. And that's what this connection's about. And that's why in the near future, even though right now you are sort of stuck there holding on to them right now, but you're sort of considering letting them go, well, you don't. You end up not letting them go, right? Because here you are making up. I feel like right now there's a not communication going on, but you're having a bit of a blip. Maybe you're in an argument. You're not quite talking effectively as you would normally, but some of you might have even separated, but you're going to be sorting things out in the near future. Okay? So in the near future, you're going to like try and work out what you're going to be doing, you know. I do feel like in the future, you're just going to be having faith that you're just going to go with the flow. Because with this 2 of Wands, I do feel it's a bit of decisive energy. Okay, so it's still not a case of you are so satisfied that this is it now forevermore. I do still see you. It's almost like, just imagine you're looking out of the window, wondering, is this it? Is this it now? Or is there anything else to offer me out there? Has the world got anything else to offer me? Has the universe got anything else in store for me? It's questionable. You're questioning it. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, you're feeling a lot better about your connection, but you're still questioning, is there anything else out there for me? Okay, so be aware of that. I'm just letting you know. See it coming. But you're balancing things well in the near future. Things really do improve in the near future for you. This confusion that you've been feeling, I think a lot of it does pass by. I feel like whatever this is that your person comes and says to you, or does, or proves to you, it's going to mean a lot to you. It's going to really help you out. So I don't know what this is. This could be literally your person coming and proving something to you, or saying something to you, or, you know, maybe acting in a way they've never acted before in a good way, or maybe saying something that you've been waiting for them to say and they haven't said it. I mean, I don't see that. Spirit's not showing me that. But there's definitely something here when your person wants to sort things out with you that makes the world of difference, because it makes you go from feeling confused and stuck and pessimistic about the future with them to all of a sudden healing, feeling happy, positive. Your inner peace is restored. You know, your person writes what it is they've wronged. And look, 10 of Cups, you guys will be feeling like you're in a fairy tale, right? There's that spiritual pull, and you're going to have faith that you're just going to trust this. That's what I see. You're going to be balancing it very well, but you know, for you to balance things very well, there must be two things that you're balancing. And I'll tell you what they are. It's this connection with this Two of Wands, this feeling of, but is there anything more that the universe is going to be offering me? Is there? It's you know, a little question that you still have. Do you get what I mean? But you're balancing it very well. I see that. Anything more in the near future, please, for Leo? Anything else? Yeah, look, there you go. You're going to have a new beginning with this person for sure. Look, listen, every single card that I'm getting here, right, is telling me you're having a new beginning with this person. But I want to see what that Tower card's about. Let's have a look. To do that. Okay, Spirit's telling me to do it like that. Okay, so basically we've got the Tower moment. The only thing is I'm going to say to you is, after you make up with this person and you start this newness, this renewal, this new start with this person, there is going to be, again, there's going to be this Tower moment that needs to happen, that some changes are still going to be needed to make. So I feel like you're going to almost have another honeymoon period again. Do you get what I mean? Where it's like you overlook the things that need changing, you know, because you're feeling so happy that you have made up with your person, that they've said all the right things and they might have done something that's made you feel really good, you know, and you feel spiritually settled because you're back with a person that you feel drawn to in a spiritual way. All's good, right? You're going to overlook these changes that still need to be made. You're going to overlook them because you're going to feel happy. But they're still there, right? And they still are being avoided. So those changes are going to definitely need to be made. And why are they still there, and why do they need to be made? Because you're in a spiritual connection. You've got lessons to learn. So these are the lessons that aren't getting learned, which is why you guys keep getting back together, okay? You guys are going to probably break up and make up, break up and make up, break up and make up. It's going to carry on until these lessons are learned and the Tower card is up the right way. Do you understand? So, yeah, that's how it goes, okay? So until your spiritual lessons are learned, you guys are going to keep being drawn to each other. That is what's going to happen, okay? It's going to happen in the near future. It's going to happen, I don't know when, for how long it's going to go on. It's going to be going on until you guys have both learned the spiritual lessons for your spiritual growth and wisdom that you need to learn. I'm telling you, I've been through this. I know how it goes. Trust me, right? So, yeah, you're going to be feeling like this isn't going to be long term. And, you know, this could be you or it could be your person or both of you. We're not taking action on these changes that need to be made because I see a repeated cycle again. So yes, in the near future, right, you are going to have a lovely time with your person. You're going to make up, you're going to reconcile. All's going to feel absolutely amazing until the honeymoon period is over yet again. And you're like, oh, we haven't sorted out these problems, these changes that need to be made. This thing, whatever it is, we need to address this. And you're going to now know it's the spiritual lessons. And if you tell your person that, they'll probably think you do lally. Do you know what I mean? But you know, okay? You know that you are together for some sort of divine intervention, connection that you can't really explain to people. Because a lot of people say it's a load of rubbish, okay? But it's not. Trust me, it's not. That's what you guys are going through these repeated cycles over. It's, you know, you keep repeating the same thing, don't you? It's because these are not getting learned. These changes. One of you can't embrace the changes that are needed and necessary in this connection. And that is some sort of lesson here that you guys have to learn and get through. Okay? So anything else, Spirit, that you want me to tell Leo? Any advice for Leo? Let's get you a bit of advice. Any more advice, please, for Leo? Any advice for Leo? Okay. Okay, right, yeah. Okay, so basically, Spirit is showing me that right now, this is advice for you right now. They're showing me, obviously, you are going to have a new beginning with this person, okay? But they're showing me that any negative emotions that you have right now towards this person, you need to try to detach from. So it could be for the person, or the person's actions have caused you to feel. Do you get it? If you're feeling negative emotions right now, pain, sadness, upset, I don't know what the emotions are, but they're negative emotions, you need to try to cut those off. You need to try to detach yourself from them, okay? Spirit showing me you will have a new beginning with this person. Judgment is going to come calling. You know, you've got to overcome the problems in this connection, okay? Judgment is where basically Spirit's saying, look, you didn't learn your lessons before. Judgment's coming to call, okay? Can you do it this time? Are you going to learn them this time round? Do you get what I mean? You're going to get another opportunity of this relationship So you think, but really, Spirit is looking at another opportunity to learn your spiritual lessons. That's how they see it. And that's what the Judgment card is. And the Devil card here in reverse is the lesson. You know, can you overcome the problems in the connection, which is these. I hope you're with me on this. If you're not, play it again and look over it. It's very important, this reading, because Leo, you are in a spiritually connected relationship here, okay? This isn't really in your hands, to be honest with you, okay? The whole connection is being guided by Spirit, but what is in your hands and what has to be in your hands is these lessons that you got to learn. These are the lessons. Here's Spirit saying, you're going to get another chance at these lessons. Can you do it? This is the telltale. Can you do it? Let's see. Judgment is calling. This is the Judgment Day. Are you going to be able to do it this time? Are you going to be able to learn these lessons? Okay. So you're in a spiritual connection. That's what I've got for you. You're going to have another round with this person. And as a human, you're going to be feeling great. You know, I've got my person back and we're sorting things out. But your soul and your person's soul, really you are connected for that purpose. All right. And you've got lessons to learn off of each other. And Spirit is going to give you this other chance of this person to see if you can actually learn them this time. That's what I've got. I know it's a bit heavy, but like I say, just, you know, watch it back again and listen to what I'm saying again. Any questions, message me. All right. Take care. And yeah, I think that's it. Take care, guys.